Hello and welcome to Your Community, Your World. My name is Shola Ladenika. This program looks at what's happening within your community. Today we look at Valerie Campbell's book launch titled The Difference, and we'll also look at Greenwich Recovery Festival. But first, the rule of 6 starts on Monday, 14 September in England. This simply means that no more than 6 people can meet indoors or outdoors anywhere in England. There are, however, exceptions to this rule, and the exceptions are in schools, workplaces, funerals, places of worship, provided they are COVID secure. Now we start with today's show. Valerie Campbell's book launch. She is an enhanced relationship coach, a best-selling author, a radio personality, and a speaker.
My name is Denise. We are all here today reunited, celebrating my amazing friend Valerie Campbell. Valerie A Campbell. First of all, let me explain to you who Valerie Campbell is for me. So Valerie Campbell is not just my best friend. She's not just like my sister. She's my soulmate. She's a part of me. She's somebody I love very much. I've known Valerie for 20 years plus. We've been going through life basically in the most colorful ways you can imagine, from all the ups and all the downs. We've been together holding hand and trying to support one another along the journey to achieve our goals. So I'm here to celebrate her achievement. Valerie has written a third book called The Difference, for which I'm absolutely proud of. And she's also celebrated recently her birthday. I'm not going to give away how old she turned. I'm not going to give it away because that wouldn't be fair. However, I needed to make this moment to remember. We're living in very particular times of the COVID-19. 2020 has been quite an extraordinary year so far, but I still wanted to ensure that despite the challenges that many people have been facing, I'm still able to give her the time of her life, a time that she can remember and cherish and take away with her, and hopefully remember for a very long time to come. This is it, and there she is. Come, Valerie Campbell.
The Difference is a profound and perspective-shifting book that guides readers through an ascending journey towards inner peace and freedom. There is an answer that we've all been searching for, and the question keeps knocking at your door. The Difference tells the reflective story of a young Valerie, myself, who receives a puzzling message, a question that she struggles to understand. It's the questions that drive us. It's a question that brought you here. You know the question just as she did. What is the difference? Enigmatic to her in nature, she spent years wanting the answer. The answer was out there. You had been looking for her. It's been looking for you. Now it's found you.
Here we are today to celebrate Valerie Campbell. We're just going to have a very short introduction, and I have managed to twist her arm so that I can steal her for a few moments to ask her a few questions, and then afterwards we will close in prayer. So, first of all, thank you all so much for attending today. Unlike for most people, 2020 has been an auspicious year for Valerie. Firstly, she turned 21 again, and looking damn good on it. And secondly, she will be publishing her third best-selling, award-winning book, The Difference. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Valerie Campbell. Who is Valerie Campbell? She is an enhanced relationship coach, a best-selling author. Yes. She speaks to millions weekly via her radio show on Bishani Radio. Her spiritual teachings are based on love your neighbor as you love yourself. And Valerie explains what led to her study. This actually led to her study of the Bible, law of attraction, and spiritual psychotherapy. Her coaching business primarily started due to insights gained in her role as the only female managing in excess of 100 men.
Hi, I'm Chinny McKenzie from Mama Knows Best. I'm here at Valerie's book launch. Valerie, absolutely amazing person, inspiring story. I've spoke to her, interviewed her on the radio, also as well on, just gone through her journey, and seeing her being with us today is absolutely amazing. Valerie, keep going with your book, with inspiring people, helping people, enhancing relationships, because we all need it. Because that's all we have is relationships. So Valerie, this is a beautiful day, and congratulations.
When I was a little girl, I must have read every single fairy tale that was going. I've always been a prolific reader. As one book finishes, the other one is in my hand. And I suppose it's not surprising then that from going through that experience that I now became a writer, because I loved seeing how people write. I love vocabulary, I love language. So, yeah, from quite a young age I knew that I could write, yes.
As I grew up, because of my childhood experience, I was very shy. I know you probably find it hard to believe that now. Very shy, and because in those days my dad, there was a lot of racism around at that time. And there were signs that said no niggers, no dogs, no Irish. And my dad worked at Buckingham Palace at that time, and he would bring home, I guess, a lot of the anger that he experienced there. And so when he came home, it was more like I used to call him the wolf, because I was very much into reading fairy tales at that time. And so growing up, I kind of I didn't know how to use my voice. It became trapped inside of me. And so growing up as an adult, I carried that into the workplace. And I knew it wasn't good, it wasn't serving me. And so I made a conscious decision to change.
Seriously, I mean, there are lots of people who think about writing books, and it's not as easy to make that jump. I mean, how did you go from point A to point B?
I used to work for the rag trade, which is the making and the selling of clothes. And one day, whilst I was sat at the desk, the phone was ringing, and they would constantly ask for me, can I speak to Valerie? And one of the reasons for that is because I found out through that experience that I have, I don't know if I still have it, what they call 100% colour vision, which means I can detect the minutest changes in colours. And so the customers would always say, can I speak to Valerie? Because they would bring their material and I would match it to the thread colour, like just on point. Yes, so my phone was always busy. So one day, whilst I was sat there, you kind of like, well, there's a lull in the phones, the phone ringing. I would doze off and just daydream. And as the phone rang, I went to reach for the phone, and I noticed that I'd written on a pad of paper to know the difference between right and wrong. And that was my first recollection of actually writing these words. And I thought, why do I keep writing these words to know the difference between right and wrong?
An interesting story by the enhanced relationship coach, Valerie Campbell. Please don't go away. I will continue this story immediately after this short break.
This is an appeal by Ben Television. It is time we support our own, especially in this diverse media world. Sadly, our community is most affected by COVID-19 more than any other group. We would like to address this with relevant information and programs. We need your help. Please donate generously so we can keep fighting our corner by producing programs and making our voices heard. Every pound counts. For more information, please visit bentelevision.com. Thank you.
Valerie City Hotel Limited for confident hospitality.
Are you looking for an atmosphere of serenity, extreme comfort, class, and hospitality? Look no further, because Iron A City Hotel Limited is a perfect choice. Tucked in the heart of Lagos to take you away from the everyday hustle and bustle of the city, bringing you to a state of total calm and bliss. Our facilities include exquisitely furnished rooms with 24-hour power supply, internet, swimming pool, standard gym, banquet hall, restaurant, and exotic bar. Located at number 2, Majek Odumi Street, off Allen Avenue, Ikeja, Lagos. Telephone 0807 666 6655. Or you can send an email to ironacityhotel@yahoo.com or visit our website www.ironacityhotel.com. Iron A City Hotels Limited, for convenient hospitality.
City Hotel Limited for confident hospitality.
So there's one particular Friday, I remember I was going to a seminar, and again, I must have gone into some kind of reverie, and the words were written again to know the difference between right and wrong. And I heard a voice that said, "There is no difference." And I knew it was the answer to the words that had literally haunted me all those years, to know the difference between right and wrong. And immediately I said, there's no difference between right and wrong. That doesn't make sense. When I wrote She's Got That Vibe, I remember sitting in my room and thinking, you know, like, God, there's so many dating and courtship coaches out there. How do I distinguish myself from all the others out there? And as I sat there, the Spirit said to me, I told you that there's no difference between right and wrong. So I said, what is it you're trying to tell me? And then it dropped in my spirit. There's no such thing as Mr. Right or Mr. Wrong. There's only you and your perspective, because what you judge determines what you see. And so that's how She's Got That Vibe was written, and then that's how I became a coach out of She's Got That Vibe. But even when I wrote She's Got That Vibe, I knew that that was just part of the journey. There was more inside of me, and I didn't know why at that time, you know, God in His profound wisdom had made me write the book She's Got That Vibe.
And how would you say the journey leading to the difference is different to the previous two?
Now, when I received the message that there's no difference between right and wrong, I said, Spirit, can you explain that to me? I really want to understand what it means. So one day I was sat in my daughter's bedroom, and there's a window opposite. And Spirit said to me, you see that bench outside of your window? Because when you look out the window, there's a bench. And if you were sat on that bench looking up at that tree in front of you, you would be adamant that that tree is above you. And I said, yes, of course. And then Spirit said to me, but if you were in the aeroplane looking down on that tree, you would be adamant that that tree is below you. And I said, yes. So Spirit said to me, which version of you is right and which is wrong? You're both right and wrong at the same time. The only difference is your viewpoint, your perspective from where you are looking. And so when I got that in my spirit, I then began to understand. So you can see why at one point the book was called The Difference, and then I had changed it to Perspective, and then I changed it back to the difference.
So I've read Valerie's book, You've Got That Vibe. I think it's a really good book. I enjoyed it. It's really nice. As a woman, you know, I enjoy reading it, and I really believe her message. I believe in her message. She's very engaging as a writer. She pulls you in. She's very inspiring. So you leave the book, you walk out of it feeling that you can actually make a difference. She's very believable as a writer, and I really like that about her. I really do. I read her books, and I come out of it thinking I can go out there and do whatever I want to do. I can go out there and achieve whatever I need to achieve. And yeah, so I'm very excited about her new book. I really am.
I'm Tasha Brown. It's been wonderful being invited here today for the launch of The Difference, Valerie's book, and I can honestly say The highlight of today was definitely the interview that she had, really talking about her journey from her previous 2 books and to this one, the difference, and it was so inspiring. So Valerie, on that note, I absolutely salute you, I congratulate you, and I wish you the world of success, and I am definitely inspired and motivated by your words. God bless you, darling. Thank you.
Don't you just believe that Valerie's a courageous woman? Yeah. She's done some amazing stuff with her life, and you heard, through the course of the interview how, everybody's had different challenges that they've experienced through life, but not everybody's put it in a book. Not everybody's been able to articulate the way how Valerie has. And so really, our prayer for you today, Valerie, and I hope that you would all join with me, is that you will have the next season of your life will be even more productive. Do you agree with me? Yeah. That the next season of your life will be even more productive than what the first season has been. Father, in the name of Jesus, we want to thank you for your daughter, Valerie Campbell. Thank you for the season of her life that she is now stepping into. We thank you, Father, for everything that she has experienced, and even as you've brought to her a different perspective of life, we pray now, Lord, that as she enters this next phase, that you will take her higher. Let her be wiser. Amen.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Come on, Grace. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, we're going to count down. Then cutting. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
What a story. Valerie Campbell managed over 100 men. Challenging, I hear you say? Well, she spent most of her time building relationships. Her 3rd book, The Difference, is available on her website. Please visit her website and support her. Remember, if there's anything happening within your community, please let us know. I'll take a short break.
Would you like to have your weddings, parties or celebrations featured on television? Events is the program for you. Every Sunday at 5 p.m, we feature weddings, parties and all other functions. To find out more, call us on 07944 039 887. We can also arrange coverage of the function for you.
For sponsorship, adverts, and to feature your celebrations on this show, call now on 07944 039 887 or 07985 638 661 or send an email to info@eventsforus.com.
Events only in UK, Europe, and all over the world. Events, oh yeah, so.
Welcome back. The lockdown affected quite a number of businesses and many are still feeling the impact today. That may be the reason why the Royal Borough of Greenwich decided to set up the Greenwich Recovery Festival. This is to encourage local businesses to trade and also invite the general public to interact. This happened before the Rule of 6 in England.
This festival is called the It's Time Recovery Festival. It's set up by Greenwich Council and Visit Greenwich. It's an initiative to help support the community and small local businesses within the area because it's time to get back out after the COVID-19 pandemic or lockdown. So we're trying to encourage people to come out and trade again, getting the public to come out and spend locally rather than using the internet, and also to see the wide range of unique items that we've got available within our community.
Today we are at the Greenwich Recovery Festival and we are at the Black Female Entrepreneurs stand to celebrate the community coming together. Following COVID-19, it has been a very overwhelming time for the community, and what we are doing here today is just to actually gradually community building back what they originally have, to celebrate and also mourn with those that we've actually lost, and also give opportunity for people in the community to be together once more as we normally used to be. This festival has been going on for the past 5 weeks, so this is the third one, and we will be here again on the 12th and on the 26th of September. On the 12th of September is celebrating the Woolwich Carnival, and the 26th is actually rounding up the whole Greenwich Recovery Festival.
I'm here today to observe what is going on because a lot of people came out today to observe all the good things that is happening in Greenwich Borough. You see, and Greenwich Borough dominates with different type of people, different culture, ethnicity, and we are proud to be one of them. And we love each other in Greenwich Borough. It's one of the best boroughs. You can see all the activities that is going on. So I think we are doing our best to keep the environment safe, to love one another, to live together as human.
There's no reason to be sceptical. The public want to buy local. They want to come out. They want to buy from you. We are all a lot safer than we were many months ago. As long as we comply with all the government guidelines stuff, we are all open for business. And what I will say to the local public as well is that we've got some amazing local businesses in your local area, and we should be supporting them and buying from them, because the quality of our products are amazing. The knowledge that our stallholders have of their products is next to none. So let's support local, support our local high streets and support our local businesses.
Today, as you can see what we have in our stand, this is the Black Female stand. We have a lot of contemporary African fabric. We have from tie, bow tie, face mask, hair accessory, jewelry, and book, raffia knitting, and we also have a lot of home decor bag and accessories. So these are made by local women in our community. We have about 10 different local people that have actually designed this. Actually, African design made in UK. So it is, if you actually want anything, it's actually basically customized to your own needs, and it's exclusive design. It's not something that you'll find in any shop out there.
My name's Anthony Jones. We are here at the Woolwich Town Centre to promote table tennis. We're trying to get people more active in the borough, so we're putting on these free sessions every other weekend to get people more active, get them enjoying playing a bit of table tennis. It's been quite good. We've had lots of people that haven't been played in ages and literally come back and start to enjoy it. We're encouraging everybody to get back into the leisure centres, to play table tennis and other sports as well. So we're just all about getting people more active as much as they can in their daily lives. So we've got our website, which is www.better.org.uk/RBG Sports Development, or just go on the Better website and there'll be a range of different activities. So not just table tennis, but swimming, if you want to do a fitness class. We've got chair-based exercises. So we've got a range of activities for everybody in the community.
Hello, my name is Tatiana and this is Notori, and we are from Toriana, and we make Afrocentric or customized Afrocentric jewelry using beading and other pieces. So, and also we're selling my book here. So we have some earrings here, printed Afrocentric earrings and laser cut, and then we have beading over here. Me and my daughter have worked on, and I customize some of the earrings by putting some material on the back of the earring and putting some beads in. Then I've used some materials here and designed these earrings. And my book is here, and I'm selling this at Melodies at a Ghetto Princess, Melodies of a Ghetto Princess.co.uk. So yeah, we're just here at the Woolwich Recovery Market, trying to get some more revenue back into the area, and would love to see you come along, or just get in contact with me and I'll give you more information. Thank you.
My name's Sylvia. I am a consultant for the Body Shop at home. I've come down here today as part of an initiative with Greenwich Council to bring the community back into the centre of Woolwich. So as you know, during lockdown a lot of businesses suffered because people couldn't get out and couldn't do their shopping. So we're down here every Saturday till the end of September. As you can see, there's lots of local stall holders here as well, just trying to kickstart our business again. So the community's been really good coming out and supporting us, so it's great to be out again.
Our last day here will be the 26th of September, where we'll be here, and there's also one at Kidbrooke as well. And if anyone wants to apply for this event or any events in the future, they just need to email us at info@cceventsuk.com.
Please help support your local businesses. They need your help. Remember, if you want to watch this and previous episodes, please go to our YouTube channel, Your Community, Your World. And if there's anything happening within your community, please do not hesitate to contact us. We'd love to hear from you. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's contributed to today's show. Special thanks to Ken, to Chris, Lucy, Denise, Valerie, and Simone. Thank you so much. My name is Shola Ladinika. I want to say thank you for watching, but please remember the rule of 6 starts on Monday in England. It's our responsibility to halt the spread of this virus. Remember, keep washing your hands, maintain social distancing, and do not forget your face coverings. I'll see you same time next week by God's grace.
There's a new virus in town, going from place to places. It's called the COVID-19, spreading its wings around the world. It's a must for us to keep good hygiene by washing our hands, keeping ourselves, keeping our environment clean. Oh,